So how about you just...
The cards aren't self-stacking anymore.
Well, it's because they're not being rotated. They gotta be the same rotation and face as the others.
Okay,
otherwise
so...
they don't stack.
So can we just say we're not going to be drawing any more cards for this round? What we have is what we have?
I think we'll still draw cards, because otherwise it's gonna be really hard, because you gotta play 4 things and you have 5 of each type of card. It's just, pretty soon you're not gonna be able to draw any more blue cards. You know what, we'll say you can draw orange cards, but not blue cards. That's what we'll say. So...
actually...
The remaining blue cards were shoving up his ass and publicly complaining about.
I don't think we have enough cards to give one of each orange for a full round.
Well, we'll keep it going for as long as we can, at least.
Alright.
Alright. So I've shuffled. Florida Man, Sentimental Asylum 4.
At first I thought that said Sentimental Asylum.
Sentimental Asylum?
Yeah.
Oh, that needs to be a thing. It's like a mental asylum, but it's for people who are too emotional.
This person reminds me of my lost dog. You never had a dog. I know!
Alright, Daniel.
Florida man sent to asylum for adopting a banana. I'm just gonna leave that mental image in your head. I'm not even gonna explain it.
Fair enough.
This one has brown spots, just like me.
Peter.
Well done. Florida man goes to insane asylum for claiming superiority over Canada. They just
no, that makes you instantly insane if you think you're better than Canada.
Okay, Florida man sent to mental asylum for wearing Disney princesses.
Not even just their clothes, just the whole damn princess.
I was just imagining him covered in like Barbie dolls.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep, just an entire outfit made of princess dolls. Just saw the new Wreck-It Ralph trailer and just couldn't help it.
I thought it was gonna be like he somehow got the Disney princesses and skinned them.
Nah.
Nah,
Wow.
that's not Florida enough.
Florida
Right.
man, Sentimental Asylum for trying to trademark white people. The word trademark broke the Tumblr search criteria whenever he tried to attach it every time someone said those words.
I need to give it to adopting a banana.
I love the fact that I didn't even have to explain anything. I just put it down and said, think about it.
Sometimes that's the better option.
And now for the fun part. People wonder just what can possibly happen by adopting a banana. And while they think on that, we can think about Florida man hospitalized by...
Yeah, we're not.
I saw that, Peter.
I forgot to draw one last time, and the one that I would have drawn last time ended up being better, so I said fuck it.
Yeah, I will say I did notice that he had only 4 orange cards. I thought he was going to remember to draw beforehand. So.
All right then. We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Yeah.
So show us, Mr. Best.
Florida man hospitalized by stealing Florida. He just grabbed the ground and started pulling with all his might, attempting to steal the actual continent. Thinking,
Continent.
hey, I will just live.
Do you mean state? Because it's kind of attached to something much bigger.
Yeah, Florida, my favorite continent.
Shut up. It might as well be its own place at this point.
In Quebec.
Tim?
Regardless.
Okay, Florida man
regardless,
hospitalized by...
he just was pulling so hard that he, like, snapped his back.
That's what I-
hospitalized by smoking the internet. The kush was just too dank. There was too much.
He just like took an Ethernet cable, lit it up.
My heart's beating faster.
Oh, it stopped.
Plunk. Rhino.
Florida man hospitalized by buying a drink for Logan Paul. There was a riot.
I imagine there was a riot, and then Logan Paul's like, "Hey, dude, do you want to go and try to pretend to be a fake body so I can film you?"
No, it's like, hey, Logan Paul's like, hey, I need to make another viral video. All right, how are you gonna do it? Smashes the drink over his head. Dude, look at what I found.
I wonder if that fight between Logan and KSI ever happened.
Look that up later. All right,
Max.
Florida man hospitalized by humping movie theater. Have you tried sticking your dick inside an entire movie theater and humping?
I'm pretty sure your dick.
Every single hole in the movie theater.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you'd break your dick against the wall.
No, he was trying to find all the holes.
No, just the idea of trying to steal just trying to steal Florida itself and sending to the hospital, it's gotta go to Peter.
Fun
I
fact.
was hoping I'd at least get a point out of trying to steal Florida, the continent.
It's not a continent.
I'm fucking around at this point.
I also, it's a fun fact, I think Florida was like the 4th or 5th orange card I came up with.
Just
Okay, so
shaped like
next up
itself.
is Peter.
Yep.
Alright. Florida man sued over, and actually what I'm gonna do is just this.
Oh yeah, good thinking. Alright, this is gonna be the last time we draw orange cards after, by the way.
Well,
Once you
there's only
play
me
your-
and Rhino left.
Well, yeah, but once you play the orange card, draw a new one, and just so you have it.
Alright, then Rhino. And our last orange card is Baby Ghost.
Damn it.
You
Okay.
just let you know what to do.
Oh, not flip the thing.
Stop flipping the cards!
Not trying to. I forget that it's alt instead of F. And then someone flipped it again.
I
Okay.
fixed it!
Me first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Florida man sued over. Screaming about public bathrooms. You ever been to a public bathroom? Nobody likes them. But in Florida, it's especially bad. You look in the toilet and half the time a gator's trying to bite your dick off.
And he got sued for complaint.
Yes, he got sued for screaming about it out in the open. It's like, we gotta get rid of this guy.
And the judge is like, you're not wrong, but still.
Well, it doesn't have to be that they lost the case. They just have to be sued over it.
True, sometimes Florida man is in the right.
But he can't afford to be in the right.
Rhino.
Florida man sued over taking pictures of Satan. The victim's claims include. Sorry, I lost the word in my head. What was it?
God damn it.
Unsolicited?
Defamation.
Ah.
Just let that sit.
Defecation. Alright. Peter, are you still there?
Yeah.
Alright, so Florida
Yeah,
I hope
man.
you, I hope you get what I was saying there. Satan is suing him for making him look bad.
I am not photogenic. Florida man sued over smuggling gay people. He was trying to get them out of the U.S. before, you know, they could be killed or whatever the hell's going on. But he got found out when they realized there was a lot of kissing noises coming from his suitcase.
So he was smuggling 2 at a time.
That's the only amount he can fit in his suitcase, and they gotta keep busy.
Well then.
Alright, ready for mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida man sued over losing Mickey Mouse. Just took him out of Disney World for a night on the town. Next morning, he's gone. They don't know where Mickey is.
Mickey became Florida man.
Mickey, come back! You can blame it
Say
all
it's all on Florida man.
So who gets it?
I'm gonna say Rhino.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I know it's just dominating.
Rhino's good at this whole Florida thing.
I subscribe to the Cox and Crendor podcast.
The what?
Cox and Crendor, Jesse Cox, and I don't know Crendor's first name.
By the way, I'm tweeting that at the Satan Twitter account.
Yep.
Okay.
Just because why not?
Here's the next one. For some reason, these cards on.
Yes, I flipped them because they can sit in the middle fine, and it would be functionally the same.
Okay. Florida man suspected of. Okay. Rhino first.
Florida man suspected of praying to corpse.
You know, not every corpse is Jesus.
I
He
was
knows that.
about to say, every church has a corpse hanging up on their wall.
To quote him, he is praying to the corpse of the luckiest bastard he ever knew.
He won $5 on a lotto ticket.
He won 5 daughters!
No, in Florida, anything can happen.
Florida man suspected of punching parrot. The only evidence they have is the parrot going, "Ah! Oh, Florida man, please, what did I ever do to you? Ah!"
For all we know, he could have been beating someone
That could have
else.
been a lot of things.
Yeah, they know he punched someone, they just don't know who.
Pretty much. My turn then?
Yep. Go for it.
Florida man suspected of tweeting about daylight savings time. He just started complaining about daylight savings time one day and how he's going to assassinate time itself as soon as he figured out where to go to talk to about.
Where
couldn't
is the... I need a TARDIS.
They couldn't find the tweet on his timeline because the time jumped.
Exactly.
Peter.
Right. Florida man suspected of threatening a courtroom, and by suspected, they basically mean, yeah, he did it, because he was already in for an unrelated crime of attempting to shave with a human heart. But when he was told that he's guilty, he just opens up a suitcase of human hearts, throws them at people, at least like, no, I'm not going to prison or you're all dead. I'm going to add you to my collection.
Well then.
Guys, look, I drew Vanilla Ice.
Another point to Max.
Yay!
Now
Yay!
everyone has a minimum of 2.
I need one more point, and then I get tied for second.
Well, Rhino's turn is the very last one for us.
Yep.
Last one. Florida tempted.
You know, does everyone have at least one blue? Yeah, everyone has at least one blue card. Let's all put down one last one. Once this is done.
Alright, I'm up for that.
Okay, no points, everyone just does it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just one more for fun at the end.
Okay. Just waiting on Peter.
Actually, I'm gonna take mine back. I didn't draw a new one. I'm just taking my
You
orange.
can't draw a new one, Dumby.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, so I'm not putting down, like, a new one I got.
Okay. Well, we need a new orange from you now.
There.
You switch out your blue card too.
I switched them both out because I realized my old one sucked in general. So I just made a new one.
Alright, so.
Well,
yeah.
you're first.
Florida man attempted shooting the homeless. He failed. He didn't have bullets.
Hmm.
He is also homeless.
Try to shoot Hit himself and he missed.
He used a Nerf gun.
Florida man attempts passing out on a cheeseburger. Somehow he missed the cheeseburger. He was trying to eat it while he was sleeping.
Peter?
Right. Florida man attempted jumping over an anime body pillow. He just tripped and fell on his face.
Tim?
Florida man attempted throwing a party for Elvis Presley. He didn't get the memo about 30 years ago.
Yeah, we know why it didn't work out.
I'm gonna give it to Dan for the cheeseburger.
Ah. Well, I guess that gives us a three-way tie for last.
That could be how this gets decided. Rhino and Dan get to, from this last one we do. We get to just show it off, but also Rhino and Dan choose between Peter's, mine, and Tim's which one they like best.
Okay, so Rhino and I are just doing this for fun. You three are doing it for all the beans.
We're doing it for third place, basically.
All right. Well,
I
know.
got 2 points early on and then never got any points.
I got no points early on and then got 2 right at the end.
All right. Well, your topic is Florida man killed by.
I think Rhino almost got killed by something.
Well, I didn't have the best blue card to end this with.
All right. So Rhino and I will go first then.
Yeah.
Sure.
Rhino, do you want to go first into your first place?
Yeah, sure. Florida man killed by singing a song about black people.
My lord.
Fill in the blanks.
Okay, ready for mine?
Yeah.
Okay, Florida man killed by firing assault rifle at a lantern. You can fill in the blanks there too.
It got
It was-
really dark.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And then the Gru came.
So, who goes next of the three of us?
I guess I will. Alright,
Yeah,
Florida
we'll
man.
go Max, Peter, then Tim.
Alright, Florida man killed by breaking 6-pack of beer. He just took a hammer to it, all the beer just shot out right up into his face, and just so much force it caused his neck to snap back.
Peter.
Right. Florida man killed by chopping up pants. He was wearing them.
The bugs will not get to me!
I have to
Ow.
buy some of them fancy pants with holes in them.
Okay. Florida man killed by killing bystanders with IKEA.
He couldn't figure out how because the instructions were too complex.
He just tried to get the whole of IKEA, and then it fell on him. I didn't have the best blue card to work with this.
That's fair.
Fair
Alright,
enough,
so
fair.
Rhino and Dan, you who do you vote on best and then second best?
I kind of like the idea of chopping up pants and keeping them on you as you do so.
Yeah, Peter has my vote for first.
Same here, so he's officially third.
Peter gets third place.
Yay!
Now between me and Tim, who gets fourth?
I'd imagine I'm last because I just had a terrible blue card.
Well, you teamed it up with a bad orange card. What else could you have teamed it
Well,
up?
no, it's mostly the blue card just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Police officer, scientist, Nintendo Switch.
Killing bystanders with a Nintendo Switch! And then it just fell onto his foot and then exploded. He died from blood loss.
You see how this doesn't work, Dan?
I'm gonna go with Yosh.
Yeah.
But I will
Alright,
say, I do have sympathy for Tim and his getting a bad blue card.
Very much so.
my remaining one cards were heroin and pizza.
My remaining ones were Doctor, American flag, and the entire Florida Gators football team.
Horse cats.
Horse and cat. Mine was supermarket employee and the White House.
Oh, and then it goes to table, and then there's everything else is
there
floating in
goes
space.
table.
Nat 20.
Goodbye, Florida man. So, I have been Florida Max.
I have been Florida Dan.
I am the ultimate Florida Rhino.
I am Florida Tim.
And we're just Florida men taken by the wind. Fuck's sake. Brain.
Hallelujah, it's Florida man.
Oh, goodness.
And if you like this game, give suggestions for other cards in the comments below or on the Discord server. And eventually, I will publicly release this on the Steam Workshop, assuming it lets me.
Maybe we'll make a physical version if enough people would care about that. Who knows?
Good luck.
Probably not, though.
The physical version is just a Florida newspaper.
You just get subscribed.
It's just a piece of paper that links them to r/Florida man.
If you want to play a physical version, just collect Florida newspapers from the last 10 years and cut them up.
Pretty much.
Whoosh, boom, boom.